Welcome to all. Today we will learn how to write a playbook in a Ansible. So we will learn the syntax first. Okay. So here, okay. So let me explain here. So how we can start a playbook here. So playbook started with these three hyphen. This is the start document mark we need to start with, and we need to start with a hyphen name. Okay, and hyphen name test playbook. Okay, so here we can define a name. It is optional, it is your choice, either do you want or not. Okay, and after that the second after that we need to define here host, and let me here, this is a host way to define here. How we can define a host here? So we can define a host here. Suppose I want to define a one host, so you can use this method. This is a first method. Either second method, this is a second method. We can define a group here. So right now we have defined a lab group, right? So we can define a group, and either you can define a in a list format. This is called a list format. Okay, list format. So we can define a list format and separate by a comma here. We need to put in a double single quote, or either this is the fourth way. This is the third way, fourth way. So these are the four methods we can define our host here. Either we can define a host directly on a playbook, or either we can define in an inventory file, which is we have already defined an inventory file here. So how we started the program here, this is here. So now we need to start with a document mark here, and hyphen name is we need to start with a name, and we can, it is optional. Okay, it's up to you, do you want to use or not. It is optional, and it is required. Host here I have put this host for example, and task, my first task and second task, and it is ended with a triple dot, started with a hyphen and ended with a, but it is not compulsory. It is your choice. It is also, it is a optional, it is your choice. It's not a compulsory. So you can do a customization here, beam RC. So we will use a beam RC. There you will find out a syntax, and we will make a set number here and set expand tab. And what we will do, set tab stop 2, and we will make it a tab space is equal to space bar 2. Suppose I'm using a tab will take this space, right? How this much. So whatever it will, now we will make it as up to 2 space bar, means it will take to half here. So we will do a customization. So okay, so let me show you in a lab here. So here, so already we have created here. So dot means it is a hidden file, and it is on a home directory. So where you can see here, this is our home directory. Okay, so entitled means home directory. Okay, and home directory, and here I have created this bimrc file, and dot means it is a hidden file. Okay, so please, we need to do these things. So let's create a first YAML, and the extension must, when we are creating a YAML, so the extension must be .yaml or .yaml. Okay, it's your personal choice. Either choose a first, either you can choose a second one. It's up to you. And let's go for a, here we have created a project directory here, and here we have defined a ansible.cfg file. Let's create our here first playbook. So I can mention here first playbook. Okay, let me make it. We called a playbook. So I'm writing here first book and dot YAML extension. Okay, so here first here I will use a 3 here, and one more thing here, indentation must be okay. If I'm starting from here, so what happened, it will give us an indentation error. So indentation must be here. So I need to start with the here and name, and let me my first playbook. Okay, and after that I need to playbook, and I need to define a host here. Okay, so host, and what host here I can use a lab. So you know, lab is defined as a inventory. Okay, I am accessing here, and after that I will use a task here. This is a here, and after task I will use a module, and now I will make a name, And module name I say here, so it is also optional. I'm using a copy module. So I'm just entering here. I'm using copy modules create to create a banner to create a banner. So we'll create a banner using a playbook. Now, earlier we created a banner using it with a ad hoc commands. So now we will create it. And which modules we are using? We have used a copy modules. Okay. And after copy, we need to make a here. We need to give a space here. So here one thing is must be here, that is we need to follow it here. Space must be this space here, it should be like that, should be like that. Okay, so either you, if you are not giving like that, you started with here, what happened, you will get a indentation error, indentation error. Okay, you will get a indentation error. So you will get this error here. So must be, we need to follow it here. Okay, so let me use a copy module. In copy module, we have used the argument, content argument. And okay, now I need to use this one. Earlier we have used is equal to, now I don't need to use is equal to. And copy modules, and here I need to define something here. So let me define here. This is my, this system is used for authorized people. This system is used by, now I can mention here one line, used for authorized employees. Oh no, let me use the word now, employees. Used for only. And okay, now content, and I have a spell mistake, and let me do a content means COENT here. Okay, content. Okay, and after the content, okay, destination. Okay, where is the destination? So destination slash etc slash MOTD. Okay, so we did it, and now it is your personal choice, either you want to use or not. It's your personal choice. Okay, so which is optional, I will let you know again which is optional. Okay, so this is optional. Okay, this is optional. Okay, it is optional. Okay, indentation must be. Okay, and let me save it here now. Okay, I saved it here, and now I need to check the syntax here. Okay, first let's check the syntax here. Ansible hyphen playbook. Okay, and playbook, and this is our playbook, and hyphen syntax. Okay, so first we will check a syntax here, syntax check. Okay, so first we will check the syntax, is everything is fine or not. So now it is fine here. Okay, so let's me produce the error, or either first we will run it here and we will produce an error later. Let me run it. Okay, so now I'm running it here. So now it will run, and here you will get here my first playbook, where which we have mentioned here a name, and it is now it is gathering facts. I will let you know later. Okay, let you know later. These are the variables. These are the these are the Python system environmental variables, gather facts. We'll discuss later. Now see the here. Now this is a task. Which task we have you? I am using copy modules to create a banner. So now changed, done it. Let me run it. Here you will see it is changed here. Okay, there is no fail. Okay, to changed. Let me rerun it again here. This, let me run what you will see the output next time. So next time should be not a change is equal to, not change is equal to 0, because we have not did any changing here to content. So now okay to, there is no changing here. Okay, so let's verify here. And how we can verify? We can check here scat is etc and MOTD. You will see we will get this system used for authorized employees only, and we got it here. And here slash n is missing here, so let's give a slash n here. So it's comes as a good way. So let me use a /n. So new line will come here. So let me use a /n. So /n is using for a new line, and let me run it again. Okay, now changed. We did a changing. That was the reason it's coming here. And now let me check it. Now it's coming cool. And let me exit from here, and let me try to connect this server. And this system is used for authorized employees only. Okay, and okay, so perfectly we have created first playbook, and let's do some mistakes here. So deliberately I'm doing some mistake in intention errors here. Okay, so let me do some mistakes here. So what the mistake I want to do here? So first mistake I will do here, don't want to, I can do start from here, and let's see what happened. Syntax check. See, here it is giving me a errors here. So you got it here. So now it is saying we are unable to read either JSON or not file, and here it's saying something is a here, and it is my first playbook. It is saying something is bad here, something is bad here. It's not will show you the exact problem, but it show you the somewhere is something is a problem. Let me create one more problem here, and okay, so now let me make it a perfect here, and here. So let me create this here. I made it here like that, and let's see now what it said. Now see, here it's saying here approximately it's giving us here syntax problem. Okay, it's a something is syntax problem here. So make sure it should be in a order here. Okay, so if I'm giving here for example content is the arguments, right? If I make a content here, so it will throw me error also here. See the error. Okay, so it say there is something error here, destination. Okay, content, it say something did not find expected key, something it's giving us an error, and hint up to approx, it's not exact approx, it's giving us a here, and let me correct it here. Okay, so here. Okay, so now let me check its syntax. We corrected it here, and let's run it again. Already we run it, and we'll see it. Is there any changing or not? Because we don't did any changing here. So you will see. Okay, so here there is no changing because we did not do any changing. So it say okay too. There is no changing did here.